At 11 a.m. on the 11th of November, Britain falls silent. For 2 minutes, the noise of life stops. No engines, no chatter, no movement, just stillness. But where did this tradition come from? The idea of the 2-minute silence began after the First World War, when millions were struggling to comprehend the scale of loss. Almost every family in Britain had been touched by it. Sons, fathers, brothers, gone forever. The silence was first observed not in Britain, but in Cape Town, South Africa, in 1918. A local man named Sir Percy Fitzpatrick, whose own son was killed in the war, suggested a national moment of silence to honour the fallen. When the idea reached King George V, he was deeply moved and ordered it to be observed across the entire British Empire. At 11 a.m. on November 11, 1919, exactly 1 year after the armistice that ended the fighting, the first national 2-minute silence was held. In London, Big Ben struck 11 and the whole city froze. Trains halted, factory machines stopped, even traffic came to a standstill. For 2 minutes, an entire nation stood united in grief and remembrance. Witnesses said it was so quiet you could hear the wind between the buildings. And for the first time, peace truly felt real. The king later described it as a moment of communion with the glorious dead. That moment became a sacred ritual, repeated every year since on Remembrance Day and Remembrance Sunday. It's a time not just to mourn, but to reflect, to remember the cost of war and the value of peace. So when the clock strikes 11 and silence falls again, remember where it began. One father's idea, born from grief, that became a nation's heartbeat. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.